For now, remember this. What's happening in your life is not a result of external events, but how you interpret them. Your entire reality begins within. In this video, we're going to dive deep into how your perception of reality is shaped by your inner beliefs and mental patterns. We'll explore how those patterns drive your behavior and how, by changing them, you can drastically improve the quality of your life. This isn't just theory. This is a practice that can help you rewire your reality and become who you truly want to be. If you want to go deeper into how to reshape your reality and work with your internal patterns, check out my personal Telegram channel, linked in the description of this video. There, I share exclusive content to help you not only become aware of your habits, but also reprogram them so you can achieve more and live on your own terms. It's a space for those who are ready to go beyond the old narratives and step outside limiting beliefs. And again, this is not just theory. Inside, you'll find practical tools that will help you shift your mindset and access a new level of awareness. I share insights and knowledge there that you won't find in public spaces. Join through the link in the description if you want to be part of a community that's truly transforming their reality. With respect, the problems you see aren't always real problems. They're often your mind's reaction to them. The brain filters the world through past experience, beliefs, and fears. So many of your thoughts are just automatic responses to old emotional imprints that you haven't fully moved through. All of this creates familiar mental loops that trap you and block new possibilities. Imagine living your life without realizing what you're doing, repeating the same actions stuck in old scripts. This isn't a weakness, it's automation. The brain saves energy by turning repeated behaviors into habits, into reactions you don't even notice. About 40% of your daily actions are autopilot programs running outside your awareness. Many of your choices aren't really conscious. They're made by old beliefs and patterns. But what if you could take control of just a small part of this? Awareness is the first step to freedom. The most important thing you can do is pause and recognize. Your reactions are not you. You can change them. You can learn to pay closer attention to your thoughts and emotions. That's the real power of awareness, to witness what's happening in your inner world. Once you begin to see your thoughts, new possibilities open up. You're no longer driven by old programming. That doesn't mean you'll instantly change your life. It takes time. But you'll start to notice where your patterns are pulling you, and you'll begin to shift them. You can't control everything in your life, but your mind still searches for that control. The desire to control every detail is what creates anxiety and restlessness. In truth, the more you try to control everything, the more you lose control of yourself. That's one of life's paradoxes. We often stay in uncomfortable situations just because they give us a sense of control. But what happens if you let go? What if you stop resisting and just observe how your inner world shifts? How your attachment to old patterns begins to dissolve? Silence isn't just the absence of sound. It's the place where you come face to face with your deepest fears and uncertainties. We often run from silence, drowning it in noise, just to avoid what lies beneath. But here's the paradox. Silence is where your true liberation begins. Silence makes you confront yourself, and that can feel terrifying. Many people live in constant distraction, running from themselves, afraid to look within. But if you can learn to embrace silence, it becomes your most powerful tool for deep self-understanding. You'll stop being led by fear and start truly listening to yourself. You've probably noticed how often you're physically present, but mentally far away. We spend so much time in our heads thinking about the past or the future that we lose connection with the now. Research shows that almost half of our lives are spent outside the present moment. That disconnection is what makes us feel unhappy. Learning to be present is essential. It's not just a phrase. One simple way to come back to the now is through conscious breathing. When you slow your breath and focus on it, you return to this moment. You stop drifting into thoughts of what was or what might be. Being present is a skill, and it changes everything. It's the foundation of how you create your reality. There's a big difference between pain and suffering. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is created by how we interpret that pain, how we react to it. One person may go through heartbreak and allow themselves to feel the pain without spiraling into fear. Another might build emotional walls, get stuck in the story, and create more suffering. You can learn to accept pain as part of life, without identifying with it, without turning it into endless suffering. This is how you grow stronger, not weaker. Waiting is a trap we often fall into. We create ideal images of how life should be, but then reality doesn't match our expectations, and we suffer. Attachments are emotional cages we build for ourselves. They're not just about people. They can be about ideas, careers, or material things. The more tightly we cling, the more pain we feel when things don't meet our expectations. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means realizing that life and people don't have to follow our script. Letting go is freedom. You have no idea how powerful your inner dialogue is. The way you speak to yourself, about life, about people, shapes your whole world. Negative thoughts can crush your mood, your confidence, even your ability to take action. Say you miss an important meeting. If you start attacking yourself instead of learning from the mistake, you sink into emotional quicksand. But what if you could change that inner voice? What if your thoughts started guiding you toward solutions instead of blame? Replacing destructive mental habits with constructive ones is how real transformation begins. Now let's talk about resilience. It's not just the ability to survive difficulties. It's turning them into fuel for growth. Life will always challenge you. But strength isn't about avoiding pain. It's about how you respond. The people who overcome their struggles and learn to see every obstacle as a lesson become much stronger. And this isn't random. It's the result of daily choices. In hard times, the most important question is, what can I do with this right now? That question shifts your perspective. It helps you move forward instead of staying stuck. Every setback becomes a step forward. Inner peace doesn't just appear on its own. It's a process. It's built through small daily choices. Every time you slow down, take a breath, choose presence over reaction, you're building your inner world. It takes patience and practice, but the result is worth it. Conscious breathing, a moment of stillness, choosing not to react. All of it gives you space where peace can live. You can't control the world, but you can control how you respond. And that's where your power lives. If you've made it this far, you're already on the path. The awareness you're building is what will allow you to shift your life. Every choice you make in presence is shaping your future. Peace and balance don't just happen. You build them, decision by decision. And every step you take in awareness brings you closer to the life you dream of. The journey begins with small shifts, but those shifts will completely transform your reality. You are not your thoughts. You are not your reactions. You are who you choose to be. And that choice, it's always yours. If you start mastering your inner world, you will change your outer world. Awareness, attention to thought, letting go of attachments, regulating your reactions. These are the keys that unlock new horizons. Don't forget, every choice you make is shaping your life. You are the architect of your reality, and everything is in your hands.